G'day guys, a lot of people have probably seen these before. This is a suspension trainer. Hang it from the roof or the wall. They're a perfect little exercise tool or equipment piece that you can put at home. You see them in the gyms all the time. They're a nice functional exercise piece so that you can get a lot of different muscles moving in the right pattern of movement. Okay, so using one of these, you've got a little bit more degrees of freedom. Instead of a machine where you're actually just pulling and pushing in one direction that the machine allows, you now have control of all different directions, and in doing so you're using more stability muscles to operate that movement. Okay, at the end of the day, that's more functional for what you're going to do from day to day. All right, so I'm going to show you a quick one. All right, so you get yourself set up so the weight's falling back, and then make sure you're not looking up. You're using your chin and you're just gently tucking it in using your deep neck flexors, and then you've got to initiate your movement with your shoulder blades rather than initiating with your arms. By initiating with your shoulder blades, you're teaching your body a good pattern of movement, and you're stabilising with your big proximal muscles before you use your smaller distal muscles. All right, so if you're not in the habit of doing that, break it down to step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. As you get used to that, you can put them all together to make it look like one fluid movement. It's important when you come up that you're not leaning forwards. As you lean forwards, you're going to use your abdominals and your biceps, and that's not the idea of this exercise. So keep yourself leaning back so that you're more likely to use your lower scap muscles, and just make sure it's a nice, slow, fluid movement. If you do happen to want to work your biceps a little bit more, all we need to do is turn the hands up as we pull in, and you'll isolate your bicep muscles more than if you've got your arms turned up. All right, so you can actually supinate as you pull in and feel those biceps tightening up into the inner range, and then pronate as you come back out. All right, that'll give you a little bit more bicep tone, but it's not essential. And I like to focus on your shoulder blades when you're doing this, and keep your shoulders and your hands in a neutral position. This is a really good exercise, like I said, for the desk worker or anyone who feels like their posture's a little bit rounded. Do this 3 times 10 every couple of days, and I'm sure you'll start to feel better. Life's better when you're moving with ease.